The quote, fail fast, frequently, and forward is a fail. It's a cute saying, and I dig the alliteration. It fits perfectly on your Twitter post, makes you look like a badass. But it's a recipe for, well, shit, failure. I don't know about you, but I like to succeed. I don't disagree that failure is a prerequisite for success, but many people take it way out of context and over-index it. It's overrated, and even worse, bad actors use it to manipulate others. People use this philosophy to justify reckless, impulsive behaviors they don't want to change. It's meant to impress others and themselves. And we do love to impress ourselves, and we do love to fool ourselves. And it gives them an excuse to be sloppy in their work. While most failures can be overcome, some just can't. And most are preventable, or could have been a success even, if people took the extra time to engineer contingency, redundancy, or recovery plans, or simply asked for help. Success is still possible with this mindset, but with way more time taken than needed, fewer resources by the time you get there, and a fear of trying again because it hurt so much or took too long. Or most likely, because people are impatient and lack perseverance, they'll give up. They'll say it doesn't work to make themselves feel better, and even more dangerously, they'll discourage others from trying. When I look back at some of my biggest failures in stock, crypto, NFT trading, companies I controlled that went under, my first marriage, and the list goes on. There was a time when I deluded myself and believed it's life, it happens. Sure, it could be, but most of those events didn't have to be. I could have saved and made so much more money, strengthened instead of strained my relationships. I created more fertile conditions for repeated successes. I focused on, expected, normalized, and even glorified failure. Life already has a lot of difficulties and failures. Why would I add more to it by being sloppy and impulsive? It's so stupid. Yes, you can learn a few things from your failures, but most of those lessons will be about what not to do, which doesn't give you much of a clear direction forward on what to do. I guarantee you can learn a ton more from your successes. That, and it will breed more successes than failures will. Author and personal development thinker says this famous quote, "You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want." If you believe this quote is true, stop focusing on the fact that failure is part of the process. Consider a new phrase that might be more helpful. I recommend the quote, "Succeed fast, frequently, and forward." It's not as catchy, but I'm more concerned about winning than sounding good. So the first one is succeed fast. Take a firm step, send an email, slide into a DM, shoot a text message, make a call, post that tweet, go for that 5-minute walk. Succeed often. Stack a ton of small wins. A bunch of small wins is sustainable, they become big wins, and compounding and momentum work for you. And finally, succeed forward. The magical thing that happens is that this kind of takes care of itself when the first two are in action. So life already has enough failures for you to endure. Don't volunteer anymore.